And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Well, we've got Bubbles here. Really good stats. +8 strength, +5 learning, narcoleptic, quick learner. They're a binge eater, but our stress levels are really manageable right now. So I think we're gonna bring in Bubbles into the group here, and Bubbles is gonna be actually Ace Winters. So Ace Winters, you are now part of the group. And we're going to need another cot. And we're going to need another mess table somewhere. I think up here I might move all our mess tables. So, mess table, we're going to want... We're going to need 11 of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Might as well put like more down here, because we're gonna eventually use them. Then we're gonna X these mess tables out. Combat, what? Okay, you get moved to here. Okay, and we're gonna get this guy, this hatch. We're gonna beam him down here. I didn't think we had any more hatches around, but there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! There's another one? Okay, we're gonna beam you down here too. Wink. He didn't move. Let's stop. Bring him down here. Yeah, his health was a little low. Two more hatches hidden over here. I wonder if we got any over here. I don't think so. These are pretty cold over here, and I'm not seeing any indication that their hatch is buried. But yeah, a couple more hatches added to the list. Nice. Okay, let's turn that off. So we've got this. I let this run a little bit to clear out the polluted oxygen. There was quite a lot of polluted oxygen over here. So we wanted to clear all of that out, and we're sweeping, trying to get rid of all of this stuff. Basically the clay is the only thing that we need to sweep, so let's try to get rid of some of that clay. Sweep this and that. Okay, so onward and upward towards this system, because our polluted water is getting there. It's getting high. So we have more snazzy suits. So Lennistalon is gonna get one. There's Ace Winters, brand new to the team, and we've got another one. Yeah, you need to move somewhere so I can click on that, please. You just okay. They finally. Oh, what are you doing? You keep putting on a suit. He's doing it again. Okay, well, we'll move on. We're gonna clear every other tile out of here, just so they can jump around and get places. Makes it a little bit easier to move around. Clean up this slime before it emits too much polluted oxygen. And even Ace Winters is joining the fray there. Looks like we have another snazzy suit, Epic Engineer. You are the next on the list. Oh yeah. We even have another one. So this one here, you just keep putting it on, don't you? Why can't I click? You doing it again? I don't understand that at all, but we'll move on. So I'm going to actually want a ladder right on the inside of this door, because we're going to be building this up, and the fertilizer makers are going to take up a lot of that space. So we're going to get rid of this ladder here. And the rest of this can go too. There we go. All right, so now that everybody's kind of worked, we can see LA guy gets one too. And it's bedtime, so hopefully this cot is assigned automatically. Why is there a snazzy suit over here? Something is really messed up with the clothing. Where's Ace Winters? Why didn't that automatically set? And where are you going? What was that all about? You didn't want to sleep? Okay, well, it is what it is. I brought him in right at the end of the day, so that might have been it. So fertilizer maker, we're gonna actually make this out of gold amalgam. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these babies, and then we're gonna have another set of insulated tiles going up while everything is being built. So we have ladders here that we can put across the top. So 4 of these should be able to make quite a substantial amount of natural gas for us. More than enough to run 1 generator. So in here we're also going to want a mechanized airlock. Not doing anything to cool these down, which might be a problem, but I'm anticipating having more than enough to run them. So we're gonna want a transformer up here, and we're gonna bring up the heavy watt wire and all that kind of stuff. So I also want to take that out, and we're gonna build a where would it be? A gas pump kind of above it all here. So like right in, let's do some ladders first. I want to do the ladders across. They'll be able to build all those ladders. Then we'll be able to dig all of these things out. Be able to do that now anyway. I love how they just go to the bathroom as quick. Oh, and of course we need a ladder right here. Poor Ace Winters is now kind of isolated. We want to make sure that they have a spot to go. There we go. Pick up that gold amalgam. Now we can put in the gas pump. I'm going to try to get it right in the middle here. We want to cancel that. We want a gas pump made out of gold amalgam because I'm thinking it's going to get a little toasty in here. So let's see what the fertilizer, if we go to fertilizer maker, it's going to emit natural gas, fertilizer, heat, of course. No, we're not too concerned with that. So let's go to power. Yeah, they're all going to need power. So probably you're going to need another transformer. And then the gas pump, of course. So with this system, I'm going to pause it for a second. We're going to build this out up to here, over to here, clear all those out. We're going to make sure that nobody jumps up here to build this, because I want to make sure that nobody's going to get lost and alone up here. Because we're gonna need to get this system up and running soon, very, very soon. As they build all of this stuff out, we're gonna also want a way to vent. So we're gonna need a gas filter, and I'm gonna put this right over here. Gold amalgam, good. Now you can see there, I didn't want to build up anywhere in here. Now that those are getting done, I can probably build this kitty corner one and I should be able to reach it. And now I'll be able to build probably this one over here, because they can't get through that one block space in there. So they should be able to get in there. We're gonna want in here, we're gonna want a Atmos switch, ambient gas pressure. So we're gonna want the gas pressure switch, because this is gonna vacuum this area out, and I only want natural gas in here. So let's see, we're gonna want a transformer like right in here, I think. So transformer, I could put one up here, but I need this space for the natural gas generator. So we're gonna have a transformer here, and we're gonna have a, because this is what, 240, 480, this is 960 watts right here. So we actually need 2 transformers. And then let's put the heavy watt wire in. And we're going to also want heavy watt wire up here a ways. Let's get that built. So now, how many people have snazzy suits? How many people need them? Okay, bituminous bear, they get one. What? I already gave one to the Epic Engineer. Why did you drop your suit? Ace Winter. What? What is going on with the suits? Man, there's some major issues. We already have a duplicant we can choose. We're gonna reject. We already got enough. What is our edibles at? We might need to kickstart more. We might even need another sleet wheat farm. I'm not sure what the ratios are on that, but I'm thinking that we're going to need another one of those soon. So let's get the gas at least brought in. So this is going to come in here, and this is going to filter out natural gas. Okay, this is all done. It's good. So power, this first transformer is going to come up, and I think we're going to have to stop it there. This next one is going to have to come up, and it's going to come up to here. But I'm probably going to need a couple wire bridges to bridge over that heavy watt wire. That's my guess. And we're going to want one up here as well. So this can go right into there. And this will run through all of those. I'm hooking up the doors. Just they only use that power when the door opens and closes, so it really shouldn't affect too much. And we're gonna want all of these to oh, let's cancel. I'm gonna cancel those. Okay, so these are all hooked up. Now we need plumbing hooked up, and this should be abyssal light. So all of these are gonna get polluted water, and we're gonna hook that up to this system. And looks like the thimbleweeds were replanted. So I still have 3 thimbleweed seeds ready to go, and I have 17 more reed fibers. But I'm still kind of confused. It says there's a ton of... Yeah, I think there's a huge bug with the clothing. Alright, so now we want an Atmos switch. So, because I want to keep the atmosphere in here to a certain level. So, not thermal switch, Atmos switch. So, atmospheric switch right here. And I want a power switch here. I want to be able to turn the fertilizer makers off when the time comes. Because I think the pinch of pepper plants, I think these things actually require polluted water. So that is an issue right now. And that is warmed up another degree. Yeah, there's still a bunch of hatches behind the scenes there. I'm not sure how to fix that. I don't know if there is a fix for that. But we're also going to want the rest of these built. Okay, so those are all getting built up. So this current pressure, activate if above 1,000 grams. So 1 kilogram of atmosphere, that's when I want to spark these up. And natural gas should come up to the top. So we shouldn't have a problem with that. And next we just need to hook this power up to this thing here. So these fertilizer makers should run for a little bit before this kick starts. And it should kind of be a self-regulating system. There we go. That's all done. Now we need gas output for this thing. So let's go to plumbing. Let's go to gas pipe. We want anything that's not natural gas. We are just going to pump out and put into the atmosphere. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Right there. So we need a gas vent as well, right there. And now the natural gas generator kind of spits out polluted water. So we need a way to capture that. And the natural gas generator is how wide? I think it's 4 wide. Yeah, it looks like 4 wide to me. So you can, if you look at it, you can see this nozzle kind of right at the head, right at the bun of that dupe right there. That's where it emits the polluted water. So we're gonna want a tile system to capture that. So let's build a little basin. We're gonna take those out. Because we also need a pump down here. And this is just getting complicated now. So we need a pump down here. And I'm going to put a hydro switch on the pump. So if we come up here, we need mesh tile. And this needs to be 4 wide. Okay, the hydro switch will activate if above, let's make it, you know, 600 something. Because again, polluted water only goes up to 800. So if you put it above, that threshold, it'll never turn on, and you'll start getting spillage, which, you know, nobody wants. Nobody wants spillage. And then power, we're gonna have a natural gas generator right smack right in here. Not copper ore. Good lord, we want a gold amalgam. There we go. And then we want the heavy watt wire. And this can be copper. We're gonna have it come up above that bridge and connect right into the natural gas generator. And we can have the electrical wire connect from that hydro switch into our pump. Yeah, this is starting to flood in here, and it's going to warm this up a lot faster now that there's mass in there to heat that up. So we got to keep a close eye on that. And then plumbing wise, we're going to need a liquid pipe, and we're going to need some way of getting this fluid out of here. It's not going to turn on right away. So, you know, it'll run for a little bit, and then it'll turn off, and then it'll run for a little bit, and then it'll turn off. So it won't be sending a whole bunch of polluted water up here. So I don't mind connecting it into the main polluted water trunk. And then the last step is connecting the natural gas into here. Why is there an output over here? Does it output some sort of gas? Let's see, natural gas generator. Carbon dioxide. So it does emit carbon dioxide. 82.5 grams per second. Well, we don't really have a carbon dioxide system way up in here, so I might just have to vent that out. So we're going to build gas permeable tiles through here. Getting all of this stuff done, getting it ready. We're going to need another gas vent. And then insulated gas pipe up to the vent. That'll be fine, I think. And the system is ready. So I'm going to turn this. Well, we don't. I'm going to need to kick this on here soon. So let's get the plumbing insulated pipe connected up. And this should immediately start processing this stuff. I'm going to lock this door. Somebody quickly lock the door. There we go. I'm going to lock that door. That way they're not running in here to grab the fertilizer constantly. And this is consuming basically all of my polluted water that I'm pumping in here. It's got 5. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to run. How much polluted water do these things consume? Only 150 grams per second, and we're pumping like 10 kilograms per second of water. So as soon as they fill up their internal storage, which looks like 450 kilograms of polluted water, they'll pass on the water to the next one. And you can see the natural gas starting in here. So the natural gas is starting up, and it'll eventually kick this thing on, because you can see the pressure. The pressure will start to rise as the natural gas is created. And there we go. We have all of them on now. So this is enough to keep one of these going plus a little extra. So these are producing 20 grams per second of natural gas. And this thing consumes 60. So I'm producing 80 and I'm consuming 60. So there's a little surplus involved. But this thing generates a pretty substantial amount of power. More than enough to compensate for this whole system right here. So as our pressure builds, it is definitely building. I thought natural gas actually floated above oxygen, but it doesn't seem to want to. But I have this locked so they're not running in here to try to grab this fertilizer. And this is making quite a bit. I mean, we got 32 kilograms of fertilizer. Look at that, 500 kilograms. Oh, that's sandstone. Never mind. 28 kilograms. So I think it drops at every 4 kilograms. I'm pretty sure that's what it's doing. But this should start pumping this out. And if I need to, I can use this system. Once I'm out of thimble reeds, then I'll pump the water back into this area and stop the pump over here. Stopping this, we're almost out. And this is almost full again, which is so great. And look at all the ice melted, which is also great. I love that this is now way cooler than it was before. I'm just waiting for this system. You know, it's gonna build up, and as soon as it hits that magic 1,000 kilograms, which, look at the natural gas, it is building, and it's pushing the other gas, and it's compressing it. So I think we're doing okay. It's consuming a vast amount of power before it actually starts, you know, building up power on its own. But the transformer system is working great. And let's reject another duplicant here. Yeah, we're gonna reject you. And it looks like we have another snazzy suit over here. And really? I mean, I don't understand why they're doing that at all. So let's just ignore it and move on. Continuous on the frost buns, please. Yeah, I have 8 snazzy suits and 11 people. So I should have 3 people without snazzy suits. So for some reason, yeah, for some reason it's showing me suits, but I shouldn't have suits. So I need 3 more. There we go. That's so weird. It's such a weird... That's been a problem for a while now, and they still haven't fixed it. You'd think that they would fix it by now, but... who am I to judge, you know? It's a lot funner to add diseases to the game than fixing bugs like that. Okay, so we should be... we're now actually using, you know, polluted water. So we're not... I mean, we're not using it very fast. 150 grams, 300, 600 grams. 600 grams per second. Well, there's a lot of polluted water in here. So yeah, I think we're gonna probably have to set up this system. Kind of turn off these. So I'd like to do wires X, clear this out, build tilt this up and add a power switch here so I can turn these off. All right. Then it's just a matter of pumping this water back into here. Well, let's get this done over here, people. So turn off. Okay, and then turn on. There we go. These two are fired up now. All right, so this will fill that tank right back up again and start over again, which will allow this to empty out a little bit so I can use some of this polluted water. I can pump some of this out and into over here. So we're gonna add another liquid vent right in here, and then I'll just, you know, be able to run the pipes. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.